Hey, do you have plans on watching Black Cake over on Hulu? Well, I'm Monica Michelle, the solutionist marketer and founder of Monica Michelle Marketing, and I'm known for developing winning digital marketing strategies that shift businesses from being the best kept secrets to well-known experts with multiple revenue streams. And if you've been lurking in the shadows of your industry and you're ready to shine a light on your expertise, then you can count on my newbie-friendly, results-driven marketing plans and management services to do exactly the same for you. You're already the genius, so go ahead and go over to solutionistm.com so that we can let the world know exactly that you are the genius. And don't forget to subscribe and share, because that's how we let the algorithm know that the content that I'm putting out is valuable, it's wonderful, that you love it, that you find it beneficial, so that they can show it to more people. Our goal is to help more. So Black Cake just came out on Hulu, and I'm really interested in seeing it. I saw the preview for it. Hulu did another show like this where they took a book and they turned it into like a TV series. It was The Other Black Girl, or I have to find the name of it, and maybe I'll put it in the comments for you, but it was good. I was like, what? So Black Cake's coming out, and it came out yesterday from what I understand. And so it's on my list. I plan to watch it. Have you watched it? Let me know in the comments. And if you haven't watched it, do you plan to watch it? I'm really interested in knowing, because they're doing this whole thing and I really like what they're doing and how they're telling these stories and sharing this content. And so I'm just curious if you're going to watch Black Cake. Now, Black Cake was actually a book first, and it was written by Charmaine Wilkerson. I pulled up the description and I'm going to it's short. I'm going to read you the description. So Black Cake is two estranged siblings delve into their mother's hidden past and how it all connects to her traditional Caribbean black cake, right? In the immersive family saga, a character-driven, multi-generational story that's meant to be savored like cake. Isn't that cute? So Wilkerson transports you across the decades and around the globe, accompanied by complex, wonderfully drawn characters. That's what somebody from the New York Times said. One of the books of the year. It was on Oprah Daily, NPR, BuzzFeed, Glamour, Pop Sugar, Book Riot, She Reads. So apparently it's been all over the place. And the question is, do you watch books, or you just watch the movies? Or do you read the book and then you say, oh, the book was good, let me watch the movie, or vice versa? Or are you like me and you just like, no, I'm just here for the movie. I ain't trying to read no book. So I'm just curious, like, how does that work for you? How do you show up that way? Well, the book is talking about we can't choose what we inherit, but we can choose what we become. I'm going to watch it, and I'm going to be back on here talking a little bit more about it, but it's set in present day California, and I'm not going to read all this to you because, listen, you just need to go over and check it out. So how this connects to it, I find it really interesting that authors, Stephen King is known for it, and there's quite a few other ones, that authors will write books, and then those books will become TV shows or movies or whatever the case may be. And there's a lot of people that consume both. Some people just consume one, and some people just consume the other. So I find that to be interesting, especially how it becomes a part of our everyday vernacular. It becomes a part of who we all are, and we share. Those that read the book, those that watch the movie, those that do both, they share in this common understanding of whatever the theme is for the particular show or book. The same thing is true when it comes to your content. If you record a 40-minute video, if you teach Bible study and you do a 40-minute Bible study, if you like whatever that thing, even if you just do discovery calls or you do coaching calls one-on-one with clients or in small groups, that's one way of getting that information out, but you can repurpose it. Just as Charmaine Wilkerson, Stephen King, and all the other good people go and repurpose their book to a movie or video content or whatever, you do the same. You can do the same exact things with yours. So you wrote an article. That's great. Put the blog on your website. Well, then maybe you turn it into an article and you put it on LinkedIn, right? Maybe you turn it into a white paper. Maybe you turn it into a blue paper. But you can also go and chop that up and kind of deliver it or read it as a dissertation, if you will. and have a conversation behind it, or you can kind of turn it into a TED talk. Then you can go and chop that up and say, all right, here were 5 main points that I made in this entire thing. Let me take these main points out, and now they're static posts. I'm just going to make a post with words on it. So then that's another, 5 posts that you can make. Then you turn around and you say, I'm going to record a video talking about each of those 5 points. Well, that's 5 different videos, especially if you can get them at a minute or less. That's 5 or less video, 5 or more videos that you can get posted up. Then you can have a video or a post that talks about what you did, right? The whole breakdown of it. And so part of the reason why you repurpose this content and you show it up in different ways. Here's a really good one that a lot of people do not do. So you did the talk, you did this, you did it, then go and find, maybe it's a funny video, or maybe it's something that someone is acting out. It's complementary to what you were talking about. Find someone else's something and apply it. Apply what you talked about to this funny thing or this skit or this commercial. Apply it. Post the commercial or the funny skit or whatever, the meme, and you talk about your concept. So we have easily come up with a blog post, a video, an overarching video, 5 short videos. What's that? So that's 7. We got the talking about it of it. We got the static post. That was 5 more, right? So like we're almost at 15, 145 minute talk, 1 coaching session off of 1 blog. We've turned it into like 15 pieces of content, and the list can go on and on. It can be way more than that. So the goal is not for you to work harder. The goal is for you to work smarter, to expand this information out. Because at the end of the day, what happens is someone will say, everybody learns in different ways. And what you want is for someone to say, I get it. I understand. I identify. I can absorb it. I can use it. I can do that. And part of how then this information they acquired, because everyone learns differently. Some learn through seeing, some learn through hands-on, some learn. So because everyone learns in different ways, by giving this content in different ways, it's going to connect with different people. Now, some people, it needs to be reinforced with them. So by showing it to them in different ways, you're reinforcing your point over and over and over. And by reinforcing your point, they're able to better understand it and accept it and see you as the authority on it. Because you reinforce your point, because you repurposed your content, because you were intentional. And so having 15 pieces of content, even if you just post once a day, that's what, 2 weeks. If you don't post on the weekends, then that's 3 weeks. But you're making space and time and depth and breadth of a particular, you're expanding that out so that people can better understand. So repurpose your content. Let me know in the comments if that's something that you do. If that's something you need help with, because we repurpose our clients' content all the time, and it helps us get even deeper and get more connected with who our target audience is and who we're trying to connect with for that particular client. So if that's something that you're needing help with, then you need to swing on over to solutionistm.com so we can have a conversation and we can figure that thing out for you, and we can help you with the repurposing. We can help you with the scheduling. We can help you with the designing. We can help you even come up with what the content is itself. I'm going to see you in the next video. Hopefully you like this. Let me know by hitting the like button. Go ahead and turn the notifications on so that way you can know for our next video comes out, and subscribe, because subscribing lets the algorithm know who they need to be showing this to. There's other people just like you who needs this information. And when you subscribe, it lets the algorithm know that they need to tell other people that are just like you. I'll see you later. Bye.